Hi ladies, it's Diana Baucus, and I'm just here to do a video on a swap, ornament swap I did with some girls, and from Crafty Crafters, and one of my swap partners was my good friend Gail Fleming. She's on YouTube, FAVAof4. And so I want to show you the ornaments that we swapped. And I also have some really pretty birthday items that she sent me. And I want to also share them. I hope, I'm a little worried that I put a couple things away. And I'm not sure. But again, I know she'll let me know. And if I forgot something, I will have to come back on and show it. So, starting out, this is the first ornament that she made me. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And it got a little pink bird, a little ephemera up here, some little flowers, some pretty little shabby chic trims going around. On the bottom is like this, and then she's got this pretty little dangly bling. And then inside is this pretty little scene inside. A Christmas tree, some sparkly, you know, like it's like a trim, kind of like a string, but it's sparkly. And then it reverses to the back, and here's the back. It has some little reindeer in the back of it, a little doe and a little fawn. And then there's the rest of it. So anyways, that's that. Probably going to, well, you know, hold on a minute, girls. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Maybe I won't be cutting myself off so bad. Okay, anyways, that's that. Then the next one is another little shabby chic ornament. It's also done with all, of course, all my favorite colors, pinks and creams and anything shabby chic, any color. She's got some bling on the bottom with old pearl and some pretty little rolled roses. And then it's all gathered up in some laces with a pretty little pink hanger on it. And some little blings all the way around. Very, very pretty, Gail. Thank you. And then there's, this here is very unique. I've never seen, I like to try to make one of those. I'm not sure how she's, what she's used for the base of this. I'm sure it's something that I'm just not thinking about. But it's a dangle ornament. It's got all these dangles at the bottom. It's real thick. Some old vintage bells. Some vintage lace around it, a bling, and some bling around the top. The top looks like this, and then it's got like a kind of a wire hanger with some bling. But is that not pretty? I like that. I like the movement. So there's that. Then she sent me this one. This one is unusual. I don't know where people get, how they cut these spoons off like this, but it actually is a spoon, and it's got all these little pieces of stuff, a little key, a little charm that has a little saying on it, a little tiny, tiny birdhouse. There's a bling bow up here on the top, and of course another bow here. And then it's got, you know, one of these, you can buy them like in the Christmas section, like a snowflake that she's put on the back with some bling. But it is very, very pretty. You almost really have to see it to appreciate all the little things that are in there. Okay, I think that's it for the ornament swap. And of course, a lot of this little stuff she, like I believe this here, she sent me quite a large piece of this beautiful trim. But it, I think it wrapped one of the ornaments, but it's just beautiful. But I don't remember how everything was wrapped. And this here also wrapped something. It's just, you know, some beautiful little pieces of lace and that, but it held something, and I don't remember how it was all put together, but it's pretty, and I will use all these pieces in one of my projects, I am sure. Let me see if I can get this up a little bit without it falling. I am getting a better system. Anyway, and then she sent me this lovely, it's not a brooch. Look at the hair. It's a hair clip. I've never seen one quite like this, though. I mean, I've seen a lot of them with those combs on like that, but this one's kind of different. And look at how pretty that is. I love it. Just love it. That's going to be used for something really special, too. And then she sent me these two. Oops, I think. Whoop. I can't remember, Gail, if the stick pin went in this one or if it went in this one. But either way, she sent me these pretty little, I guess I would call them more of like a, you know, ephemera piece that you could put on different projects. It's just a, you know, a buildup of flowers and laces and doilies, and then she's got a doily, you know, on the back, kind of like you build a flower, only it's kind of like a, I mean, you could almost use this as a lapel pin or something on a really, one of your jackets or something. In fact, I might do that. And then there's this one, and then she put the little stick pin in here. But all just really pretty little, just pretty stuff. You know, what can you say? It's just pretty stuff. There's the back. And that's those two pieces. And then this too, wrapped around something, but I just love this little, she's got a little, and then this is, she had this wrapped around something, a really pretty piece of pink lace. So delicate looking. I love it. And then she sent me this flower. This reminds me so much of a flower that I did one time. I had this stuff in it. I remember that. I don't. But hers, mine was not this big. It was, I just think this is so pretty. It's built up with just layers of pieces of, you know, doily after doily and pieces of different doilies, and then she's got the back done like this with this real pretty color of blue in the back. But isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's very pretty, Gail. I love it. She tells me I don't, she just doesn't know if I like anything because I don't say it enough, or I don't remember it, you know, or something. But, you know, She has sent me so many gorgeous things. I mean, over the years that I've known her, and it's been probably close to 3 now. You know, and I'm 69 years old. Give me a break. My mind only holds so much info, Gail. Everything you send me is over the moon, and you know that. And I wish that I could remember every little tiny thing I get from people. But, you know, these gals that get on and say, oh, and I got this from Sue, and I got this from Mary, and I got this from... You know, I would have sticky notes all over literally everything in order for me to remember that. And I appreciate it just as much as anybody appreciates anything they get. My memory just stinks. So anyways, she also sent me, and I got a kick out of her over this. She just wanted to know if I'd gotten this bag. And this had some ornaments in it and stuff. And I told her, yeah. I said, yeah, the red Christmas bag. And she goes, yeah. And she says, did you notice it lights up? And no, I hadn't. I just thought it was a felt bag. I had no idea. So she proceeded to tell me that to feel the handle and it would light up. Well, I kept feeling the handle, and I would be darned if I felt anything in there. But then I discovered right behind the star here, there's a little box. And it had one of those pull things. You had to pull it before it would light up. So I pulled it. And here's it. See how it lights up? It's so cute. And then if you hit it again, it just stays lit. And then hit it again, and it goes off. And then hit it again, and it blinks. I just think it's just too cute. Anyways, thank you, Gail. Now that I know. And again, there's just miscellaneous things in here. You know, a piece of pink, lovely pink ruffle. This is like I think a napkin. And these here things would be my some birthday stuff. Beautiful colors in it. Teals and aquas and pinks, and really pretty. And then this is a little necklace. The beads are very pretty in this little necklace. I feel like I'm struggling here. There. And so then I'm going to stick this back in here. But, and not that all this stuff isn't beautiful, it is. But then she got into the stuff that she knows that I'm telling you are my weaknesses. She sent me this ribbon, and look at this ribbon. I'm telling you, I've never seen ribbon so pretty and delicate, and it's actually ribbon with ribbon work and embroidery on it. And oh, I just love this. And she sent me a nice size piece of it, so this is going to go for something special. And then she sent me this before, and she knows I love it. She sent me several pieces of it, and I've used this on more stuff. But I love, one of these days I'm going to find a whole tablecloth of this stuff. But there's just something about it, it just adds that vintage touch to things that you make, and I really like it. And then I'm a handkerchief collector, and I love beautiful embroidered handkerchiefs. I've got a ton of them, and one of these days, as soon as I figure out how I'm going to display them, I am going to put them out. I've collected them for years, ever since, oh my gosh, probably 30 years or more. And but she sent me these, and I love these kind of handkerchiefs. I just love them. The white on white is just as pretty as anything else. These are just, oh, I'm telling you, they're gorgeous. So pretty. So delicate and ladylike, I guess, is what I like about them. Sorry, ladies, I'm having a... There. Okay, and that's that for those. And then she sent me a beautiful piece. I don't know, probably a lot of you girls have seen this. I just recently have heard about it, but I see they have it on Wish, and if you look up, she said she got hers on Etsy, but she said if you look up 3D fabric, there are tons and tons of this kind of fabric. Isn't it beautiful? It's got all these just fluttery flowers of all sizes, and then the background it's sheer, and then it has these beautiful flowers on the sheer fabric along with all the flowers. I'm telling you, this is just gorgeous. That's going to have to be for something special. I got to think about that. And then, of course, she knows I'm a doily. I love doilies. I have my doilies that I will cut up. And then I have my doilies that I can't touch. I just can't make myself. And I just love doilies. And but anyway, she sent me this beautiful, this is an older vintage one. It's shaped like a kind of in a, I don't know, a diamond shape, but isn't it beautiful? I just love it. It's so lacy. And you know, even when they have a little bit of damage on them, they're still beautiful. And then she bought this big heart on, I think she says she got it on eBay. And I just love this large heart. It's just beautiful. And I'm going to do a wall hanging with this. I've been doing these wall hangings, and I'll have to show you. I should have taken a picture to the last one I sent to the consignment shop. But it really turned out pretty. But anyways, that's that. And I just love this, Gail. Thank you so much. I will treasure that. Then, this I thought was interesting because I was showing it to my daughter Karen last night. And, you know, we were oohing and eyeing. And I got looking at the back of it, and it's kind of unusual because see here in the middle, it kind of opens up like into this little, I don't know, kind of flapped in the center. And I got looking at it, and I thought, you know what? What this is trim. This is trim that somebody has put together, and then they've sewed this middle part in here. This is, you can see the stitching, and that's what holds it together. And then it looks like a doily, but it's heavy. You know, it's heavy, not like a normal doily, but so pretty. I thought, oh, who knew you could make your own doilies like that? Huh. Love it. Thank you so much, Gail. Now we're getting into the really pinky stuff that, you know, I'm all about the pink. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. These kind of things just melt my heart, and they're so beautiful. And I know that this isn't old, and it's probably done by machine, but oh, the colors in it, it's just all that beautiful pink and green, and just little bits of gold, or gold threads. And oh, I can see this in a picture frame. You know, again, doing one of those pictures like I like to do in the picture frames. And then If that's not enough, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, look at the back of it. No. Yeah, look at that. Is that not pretty? And again, I don't believe this is old, but it's gorgeous. You know, it almost reminds me of something that is that you'd buy in Italy or France or something, you know, something more of a nicer, higher quality linens of some kind. But it's just, oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. All I want to do with something like that is just frame it, because it's not going to get cut up. I know that. And then she sent me this beautiful doily, or, you know, like a placemat type. Or I don't think it's a napkin, because it's not this shape, I don't think, of a napkin, but it might be like a placemat. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this stuff. Just can't get enough of it. I just love it. Makes my heart happy, you know? You know what? I just happened to think, you dumbbell, that tightens up, and I didn't have... Oh, sometimes I'm slower than molasses in January. And then my fave, one of my faves, it's not my fave, but out of all that she sent me, but look at that. Wait a minute, am I going backwards here? Look at that pink doily. Look at the color of that pink. Oh, love it. Oh, Gail, you did good on these. Oh, love them. Love, love, love. And then, if that wasn't enough, she sent me one that's a little bigger. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It doesn't take much to thrill me, though, honestly, when it comes to doilies and laces. And I'm sure I'm not talking to the choir out there when I say this, because I know a lot of ladies feel that way. And then she sent me this, because I'm also love embroidery. Wait a minute, that. But this is a little, looks like maybe somebody might have cut something off on here, but I love the little edges and stuff on it. It's really pretty. I like any of this kind of stuff. It's just so pretty. And then, you know, like I say, Gail, I know I just feel like I'm missing something, and it may be something that I've put away. I don't know. But she also sent me tons of this ephemera. Tim Holtz stuff. I just recently ordered a die for my die machine that says Dreamy on it. Just like this. I think it's the same die. But anyways, there's all just tons and tons of different little pieces in here. Really cute little pieces. And, of course, I love anything. There's vintage sewing ones in here, which that's another one of my weaknesses, is vintage sewing. Anything like that I love. So you say I never tell you what I like, so keep that in mind, Gail. I love vintage sewing. I'm not going to show you all of this because there's just so many pieces of it, but I want that little. And this stuff, you know, this stuff really comes in handy to have. It really does. And, oh, little cupcake. Chipboard cupcake. How cute is that? Anyway, that's the basics, guys, of what she sent me. Now, she sent me a couple of other things that are, she sent me a kit that she had ordered in the mail, and finding that she was not going to probably put it together, and it was one that I really liked, so she she sent it to me, and so I'm going to put it together, and I'll show that when I get it done. I guess that's about it, gals. You know, I took pictures of my last tree, but I really never got it. I never took a video of it, but this is just a little better, maybe an idea where I can turn it around and show you. But I said, it's like I said on when I showed the pictures, I must have, my inner girly was trying to get out on this one, because it's like I couldn't make it fluffier enough or prettier enough, or it just reminds me of a tutu. And I think I'm going to put it in my bedroom just to keep it out year round, because it's just looks like it belongs in there. So, okay, girls, I'm going to let you go. I just want to, again, remind you of the Christmas tree challenge. It's not really a Christmas tree challenge. It's just a tree challenge. And honestly, I think, you know, I really wanted to pick a winner, but there's getting to be more and more people that are joining in. They're finding that they're making a tree, so they're going to join. There really is no reason not to join, because again, all you do is get a free gift. You don't have to send anything, mail anything. It's just yours to keep. All you got to do is show a picture of it. That's all you got to do. However, I'm kind of losing track, because I think some people are actually saying that their tree is in the challenge, and they haven't actually messaged me and told me that they want to be in the challenge. And until you message me, I'm not putting your name down. You have to let me know that the tree you're showing a picture of, you want to go into the challenge. I'd also like to ask another favor. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but there's a reason for it, and I don't want to say right now. I'm not going to, you know, stalk you or anything like that. That's not why I'm asking. I just would like to ask anybody who joins the tree challenge, I would really like it if you would send your address to me, and you'll find out later on. But right now I don't want to say, but you know, I could change my mind. You know, things happen. I was in the emergency room yesterday. I fell down in the living room and really did a number on myself, and I really felt I needed to go in the emergency room, because I really thought I might have broke my wrist, and I'm getting ready to go to my aunt's house for about a month to help take care of her again, because she's having another surgery on her wrist. So I thought, oh, don't do this to me, Lord. Please don't do this to me. But anyway, everything checked out all right. I'm just really, really sore. And but I think I'm going to live. I think I'm going to live. So that's a good thing. So, okay, gals, I'm leaving now. And thank you for listening. Thank you, Gail. I love you. And thank you for my very special birthday present. Bye now.